21st Century Investments and my co-host Michelle Spence. When we left off, we were talking about do you plan to stay in the area, and letting you know that even if renting is going to be the option that you take, that your credit history will play a role in your application being accepted or not. So you might want to consider perhaps renting for a year or two and establishing that credit history, so that, and that goes along with paying all of your monthly obligations on time. So while we know that buying a home is a huge decision, whether you're a first-time home buyer, an empty nester, or whether you're moving due to your job relocating, or you have a growing family. So for most people, this is going to be the biggest financial investment that you make of your life until
you buy your next home.
So it's a decision, obviously, that cannot be taken lightly. So now we're going to talk about some considerations to help you in your decision making. And we'd like to begin with, do you have a budget? You should have a budget. Find out how much home you can afford. So let's take a look at your bills. Where do you do your spending on your entertainment and non-essentials, or food and gas?
Non-essentials, hold on, a budget?
Yes.
Entertainment, I mean, I love to go to the movies.
And that should be,
I can't give that up.
but that should be budgeted for. And we'll talk about that you don't have to give that up, but we'll talk about how you can do that just a bit later, but it should be budgeted for.
If you say so.
Yes. Also, do you travel, and do you have an annual budget for travel? And if you're considering home buying, does that mean that you may need to cut back slightly on your travel?
No.
So we want to take a look at that as well. You want to tally up your net income and subtract all of your monthly expenditures. So what do you have left? So most banks will allow you 28% of your gross income for a mortgage payment, which includes your taxes, association fees, as well as insurance. So also you want to look at the fact that there are no right or wrong answers here for you, but we just want to get you to thinking about, am I in position to purchase a home? Also, do you have enough money saved for a down payment on a home? There are certain loan types out there. We'll start with your FHA loan, which has a minimum of a down payment of 3.5%. The conventional loans, anywhere from 5 to 20% down. 20%, which helps bring down the amount that you're paying monthly.
Oh, well, then I can do that.
Okay. Alrighty. So then you have your VA loan, better known as your Veteran Administration Loan. Now this loan does not require a down payment, and that's due to the fact that it's backed federally.
Woo woo, VA.
Yes, go VA, and thank you for your service. And also, and you talked about going to the movies, I want to say, consider going on a home buying diet.
A diet?
Yes.
Come on
a
now.
home buying diet. Okay.
A diet.
So every other month, as opposed to dining out, dine in. Invite your friends over. Dine in. That's something. If you get manicures or pedicures twice a month, consider getting one pedicure a month and do the other yourself.
Oh wait, I mean, okay, that all sounds good, but I can try it. I don't know about a diet, but I can try it.
Okay, so a home buying, try it.
I'll give you a home buying try. I'll try it.
Okay, not a problem. A home buying try, I'll take that. Also, consider taking your lunch to work.
I could do that.
And I'm just asking, every other month, just alternate, and so that you can see the difference in what you're saving for your down payment towards your home. Okay. You can also watch movies at home and shop less.
Oh, wait.
We're just trying it for every other month.
Okay, well I have Netflix, so I think I can deal with the watching movies at home.
So there we go.
The shop less? I can try it.
See,
I can try
home
it.
buying,
I can
try it.
Okay, I can
All
try
right,
it.
Michelle. So what other aspects of home buying should they be looking at?
Well, once you kind of get through your budget and where you're going to live, we want to start looking at how long do you anticipate living in the home. That has a few different aspects to it for asking that question. The longer you live in the home, the less the mortgage gets, right? The longer you live in the home, there's what we call a 5-year rule. And when you purchase a house, generally, if you stay in the home for more than 5 years, there's a less financial hit that you have to take. Plus, it's a money aspect, right? It's all a money aspect.
That's correct.
We want to look at how many times, if you're not planning on staying in a home that long, closing costs, that can take a lot.
It can add up to thousands.
It can add up. And so right when we come back, we're going to talk about how that adds up. Join us.